I think the African country I'd like to visit is Tanzania. I've always loved
Okay.
Tanzania, and I think it's because of the whole nature thing that I've heard of, or the whole, there's a way Tanzania has been presented as a tourist country. I really want to, and also because I've met a few Tanzanians, and they have a very lovely spirit, and it's just a country I would love to explore. Underrated Nigerian food. The food is great, but people underrate it. Underrated, oh, but for me, I think it's Gary because maybe when you say from the southwest, you see occasions, you go to a wedding, you see amala, you see
Yeah.
pounded jam. I'm like, where is the Gary? Where's the eba? It's missing. Like it's not underrated. So I feel it's underrated and it's amazing. How do I look after myself in a free time? I love a lot of music. So most times
Okay.
music is a way I do self-care. So I plug my
Okay.
ears, music, and of course, because of my faith, I'm a Christian, and most times I just read Christian books and I love to read generally. A children's book,
Okay.
Christian book, I just read. So that's my own way of, just taking care of myself. And of course, when time because I'm in a place where my friends are not really located. So but if I'm where my friends are, I really like to spend time with my friends also. I think should I say humbling in the sense that I think is for me I'm trying to look back at it, but I think the moment for me is when I realized there was a time that I had so many volunteers, and I
Okay.
think should I say that I really didn't pay attention to the gifts that I had around me in terms of volunteering. And when they
Okay.
began to leave, and there was a time that we had a project and we had very few hands, I realized the power of teamwork, and I was like, whoa, you've really not been, should I say, you've really not been taken care of. When I mean taking care, it doesn't have to do with money. We realize that you've really not been appreciating the effort of people and understanding that this journey is not something I can travel alone. It's not something I can travel alone. So when I get the time now, I'm always appreciating those that work for me. Like they are the dearest people to my heart because I understand that without them, this work is impossible. I used to like basketball because I loved basketball when I was in secondary school. But I don't play
Okay.
it much now. But I still really do love basketball. Like I do love basketball. I watch football, but once a while. I won't say
Okay.
I love it. I just say I love the thrill of watching football. Or the
Okay.
excitement of watching and what happens with football. But in terms of if it's something that I love to get engaged in, it's definitely basketball. Ah, sincerely, I don't know basketball. That one, I'm not even sure I know names. And this question is beginning to make me question whether I love basketball or not. Okay, I think one thing I love people to know about me is the fact that I love music. I love to play the
Okay.
guitar. I love music and I love to play the guitar. I think really people don't see that part of me. They don't see that, most people that meet me, they just see this, this woman, whatever part of me and everything. But I really love music. I love to play the
Okay.
guitar. I love languages. I love to learn languages. I'm open to
Okay.
diversity and culture. So I'm a very free person. So and I think one of the things I want people to just know about Vinda is that I'm very down to earth. Even though
Okay.
and I'm a very introverted person. Most people don't know that I am a very introverted person. I can stay in my
Okay.
house all week and not step out, and I'm not feeling like I'm missing out on anything.
Today Africa Podcast is a podcast series where we interview African entrepreneurs and professionals and share the stories behind their businesses. In each interview, we ask how they got started, how they grew, and how they run their business today. The stories are inspiring and also provide specific advice and insight into starting a business. By sharing these stories, we want to help others get started.